Dutch tourist arrested and facing jail time after killing endangered fish on an island excursion. The latest arrest of a foreign tourist for breaching Thailand's strict laws on the conservation of natural resources follows a string of incidents since 2017. The 22-year-old Dutchman will be brought before the court in Phuket but is certain to be afterwards deported and blacklisted from the country if convicted of a criminal offence under the 2019 National Parks Act. Police officers in Phuket are preparing a case against a Dutch tourist who was arrested by police on Monday afternoon following public outrage over a TikTok video and an order from the Minister of Natural Resources and the Environment to apprehend him after he used a spear gun to kill parrotfish off Phi Phi Lay, in a protected natural park near Krabi in Phuket. The 22-year-old man faces up to 5 years of imprisonment if convicted in court and will almost certainly be ordered deported and blacklisted from the kingdom. Phuket police officers arrested 22-year-old Roslan Bendanaya on Monday afternoon and took him to Shillong police station for questioning over a TikTok viral video which sparked public outrage last week showing him with protected parrotfish and with a knife through the head of a moray eel. The Dutch tourist denies any intent to break the law, saying he was unaware that his spearfishing activities off Koh Phi Phi Lay on August 9 were illegal in nature. A Dutch tourist in Thailand has found himself at the center of criminal prosecution while facing up to 5 years in jail after hiring a boat to go fishing off Koh Phi Phi Island in Phuket on Tuesday 9 August last. The story erupted several days later when Thailand's crusading Natural Resources and Environment Minister, Mr. Virawat Silpa-Archa, was alerted to a video posted on the social network site TikTok which showed 22-year-old Mr. Roslan Bendanaya holding aloft 5 exotic-looking fish specimens including, according to the minister, 2 endangered and very rare parrotfish. Mr. Virawat is known in Thailand for his hard-line stance in such situations, having demanded the deportation of 2 foreigners living on Koh Phangan for making a video playing with underwater specimens in 2020. TikTok video caused outrage after it went viral last week, prompting the crusading minister to intervene. This latest video caused outrage among many Thais who are very sympathetic to the country's natural waters and sea life. It also showed Mr. Bendanaya killing a moray eel by stabbing it in the head with a knife. On Friday, a similarly incensed Mr. Virawat Silpa-Archa, as Minister for Natural Resources and the Environment, called for those involved in the video to be arrested and deported from Thailand. This resulted in a police operation to track down the man seen in the video. Mr. Bendanaya was later detained at a coffee shop in the Shillong area of Phuket at 3:30 p.m. approximately on Monday and taken by police for questioning to nearby Shillong police station. Tourist says he was unaware of breaking any law as he went spearfishing off Phi Phi Island on August 9. On Tuesday, Police Lieutenant Colonel Eka Chai Siri of Phuket's tourist police told the media that the Dutchman admitted that he was the man in the video and that he had caught the fish. The video showed him proudly displaying the fish after putting his knife through the head of a moray eel. He said he was unaware that he was fishing in protected waters or a natural park. He explained to officers that he had rented a boat to take him from Koh Phi Phi Don on August 9 at 1 p.m. to Koh Phi Phi Lay. On Phi Phi Don, he had also hired a spear gun from a local service provider to spend the day spearfishing. Mr. Bendanaya's TikTok video account has since been shut down and the video removed. He named the captain of the boat to the police as Mr. Risana Torting. Minister reveals boat owner, captain and whoever hired out the spear gun to Mr. Bendanaya are being investigated by police in Phuket and on the islands. On Tuesday, Minister Virawat confirmed the arrest and said the police were now processing a case against the tourist under the provisions of the National Parks Act 2019. Roslan confessed that he rented a long-tailed boat from Koh Phi Phi Don and travelled on it to Koh Phi Phi Lay, with Risana Torting, the captain of the boat. He confessed he rented a spear gun from someone at Koh Phi Phi Don and used it to hunt fish at Koh Phi Phi Lay at around 1 p.m. on August 9, 2022. He claims he didn't know the area was a national park, disclosed the minister. Officers from Phi Phi police station are collecting evidence and will prosecute Roslan according to the law. The boat owner, boat service, and spear gun renter are also under investigation. Law says offenders can get up to 5 years. Under Sections 19 and 42 of the 2019 law strengthening the protections of national parks, Mr. Bendanaya faces a prison term of up to 5 years or a fine of 500,000 if convicted. Section 1912 of the Act makes carrying out any other act affecting the ecosystem, biological diversity and natural resources and the environment a prohibited act, and Section 42 imposes the prescribed penalty. This is not the first such incident involving foreigners and protected waters in Thailand. Furor over expats who made underwater video playing with exotic and rare species led to deportation orders and upended their lives in September 2020. In September 2020, A furor erupted after two expats living on the idyllic Koh Phangan Island made a provocative underwater video in which they were seen frolicking and playing with exotic underwater species. Minister Virawat Silparch also played a driving role in having legal action taken against these men who were actively involved in managing thriving business concerns on the island as well as having family connections. Hungarian Attila Ott and Italian Francesco Simonetti were arrested and prosecuted under the law while also, as a consequence, having their visas revoked by the Surat Thani Immigration Bureau.